But you know you left your arm back in the factory, right?
Well, hello, YouTube. Apologies for long absence. Normally I'd have my camera on, but as some of you may know, and the rest of you will know, I've not been my best of late. Long story short, my Emmy is currently in meltdown following an operation that I had last October, so coming on for a year now. And I've not been my best. But I got through this once before, and I'm going to do it again. And the only way that I found that I can do it is to just muscle through. So they may be intermittent. They may not be very long. But I'm going to do my best to try and start making videos again. You know me, there's two things I like to do. One is to just hang out with you guys in Hangouts and just chew the fat and have a laugh and a joke. Good times were had by all and all of that. Occasionally we'll deal with dramas and what's currently doing the do on YouTube, but mainly it's just hanging out. But anyway, the other thing I like to do is play Minecraft, for the last couple of years I've let the game get ahead of me. There's a lot in the current Minecraft. And as you can see, we are on 1.14.4, which is the latest. And I think we last played in, was it 1.10 or 1.12? I can't remember, but it was a couple of years ago anyway. That's just, as you can see, it's not modded. Well, it is, but I'll show you that in a second. As you'll see, we're also using Optifine. With the CUDA shaders. These are the other shaders that I've got installed, and I may skip between them, but basically we'll be using that one. And the resource pack that we're using essentially is default, but I will be using Faithful, because that makes it a little bit higher resolution for you guys. Will I put let's put the dramatic skies in as well. So there we go. That's what we're using. And this is a bit of a long ramble. Basically, I invented a thing, and it's a Minecraft 1.14 whatever thing. It wasn't possible before some of the new blocks came in. And I'm going, yes, as you can see, I've got my local server back up. Michelle's still on 1.13, and I do have an instance for that. And at some point we will be jumping onto her server to do some bits and pieces. I think when we last saw Lizard J, because that's the account I'll be playing over there on, he was lost in the wilderness, having just joined the server, and I kind of vaguely remember that live stream. We were running around looking for looking essentially for the castle that Michelle kindly donated to us when she moved on. Hang on, I've got a nice tasty beverage here, which I'm just going to take a slurp from. Excuse me a second. Yes, that works. That's good. I am drinking a nice hot British cup of tea. Yes, I know, red coat. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, here we go. Let's just log in. And I will be doing this in survival, just to show that it can be done in survival. You can see, I was just giving you a little my 1.14 world. As you can see, I've set up a little bit of a base here. There's a little andesite, no, granite chimney there. I do like this. A lot of people complain about granite and diorite in particular, but I don't know, I kind of like the granite, especially the polished granite. The one thing that I wish it would do, and it's a shame the Optifine connected textures doesn't do it, but that would be so much nicer if it was beveled like that. But down the, you know what I mean, connected textures, because it kind of looks a bit odd like that. It'd be nice if it was seamless. It's nice down here because it looks like tiles, but up on the chimney, yeah, it really needs to be a connected texture, but whatever, it is what it is. What else can I show you? We've got a little bit of a farm going on here. We've got some carrots, some melons, a lot of wheat. Over here, I've built a little jetty for a boat. I went over there, and we just zoom in. You can see there's a little bit of a swamp biome over there, which I used to get the lily pads for the water sources in the farm. Let's just show you. I'm going to try and do a little bit more effort on my builds. I generally build for utility. I now want to build for utility and looks. So this is why the jetty has got supports, and it's a little bit detailed. You know, it's not just as I would usually do, just planks going out. There's a little bit of interest there. Same with the with our derp mine here. Yes, I know it's diorite, but in the faithful pack, it looks cool. It looks cool. It's nowhere near as bad as the reputation it's got. Over here, we've also, yes, you probably heard them and saw them. These llamas I stole from a passing wandering trader. And when I say stole, one of the traders I murdered, and the other trader I just separated him. He wandered into the house mistakenly, and so I closed the door. And when he wandered over there, it snapped the lead. And while he was in there exploring and looking at the books and what have you, I tamed his llamas. And the way you do that is you feed them, and they spit at you for a while because they don't like being separated from their trader. But if you feed them enough, they will eventually, they'll eventually cotton on to you. But you have to do it. You have to tame them before the wanderer despawns, because if you don't, they will despawn with him. That's what I've found anyway. Oh yeah, the one other thing that I'm using, which I'll just show you. See the doors? Yeah, the doors have got a nice sort of 3D effect, and so have the ladders. Now let me go. Let's get edge on here. So have the ladders. They've got like a proper 3D feel to them. Trapdoors, etc., etc. Well, yeah, that is coming from. Let me just show you quickly. That is coming from these vanilla tweaks, which you can get from exumavoid.com or Shashwami. Thank you, Corellis. That is such a creative mispronunciation. I love it. So yeah, Shashwami. You go over there. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff that changes little bits, and it's all modular. So this little tweaks pack, yeah, that's got half a dozen things in there that I want, and I don't bother with the rest of it. Other things in there are the black nether brick, etc. And because Exiled is going to be playing on here at some point, I've also put in some anti-griefing protections. So creepers, yes, they'll explode. Oh yeah, that's why I took Faithful off, because it gives these little dark shadows here. Let's just take it off again, and you'll see what I mean. So let's just redo that. Pop. And yeah, you can see it puts that little nasty shadow thing. So I don't know. You tell me what you prefer. Would you like to see it in the original? Is it 16-bit? Yeah, 16, because yes, there's 16 of those across. Do you want to see it in 16-bit, or do you want to see it in the 32-bit Faithful with a little bit more definition? You let me know down in the comments, because I'm happy playing with either. But as I say, if we do use the texture pack, then we will get this little shadowing artifact on here. Oh yeah, the other thing that I'm getting from Shishwami is the 3D look to reeds, vines, as I said, doors, trapdoors, etc., etc. It's just a couple of little tweaks where I feel that Minecraft is a little bit flat. Oh yeah, some of you may, well, those of you that watch MS Knight on her channel will have will know about Ralph and the callous, vicious murdering of him several times over on her server. Well, he's now safe and secure and quite happy over there. He's got his own little island with Mrs. Ralph and Ralph Jr. You can see them over there running around. They like their little island. They've got some sand and some grass and a little tree. And oh look, there's a skeleton. Yes, it's night time. So let's just have a look. Let's just see what the stars are doing. Oh yes, I have to admit, I do love the way Minecraft looks with shaders. There's a hill there. I'm going to be digging that down at some point. Got a little crafting table here, look. Put a little thing in there for keeping that and some books in. Yeah, there's a beautiful sunset that comes down over there, but it's hidden. It's hidden by this island. So slowly but surely I'll be taking that down. And let's sleep quickly. Oh, that's yeah. One other thing that I've put in here is Shishwami's gravestone. I say it's Shishwami's. The contributors over on Ib's website are many and varied. But so yeah, all the proper credits you'll find over on his website where you can get them. I've also got the armor stands thing, and one of the things I'm going to have somebody there, just there saluting people coming in. Oh, I haven't told you, have I? Yes. Spawn. We've got a couple of maps here. Spawn is actually, if I put my mouse back on, where do we go? Let's do this. This is our spawn house here. Spawn is actually there on this island. And we've got a couple of maps here. There's a slightly larger one. I've been experimenting with the new blocks. These new blocks. I love these new blocks. That's the stone cutter. If you put anything in there, instant access, and you actually get yes, you actually no, you don't get more. Where was it you got more? There was something anyway. So yeah, I do like that. That's so much nicer. Blast furnace for ores. Yes. About twice as fast, same fuel costs, but it's just so much nicer. Some point I'll be showing you super smelters using both this and this. So yes, volume at speed. Also, we have the regular furnace for other things that you can't do in these two, because they specialize, one with ores and one with food. What else? Oh yeah, we got this, which is the map table. Very nice, very nice. Apparently you can lock maps with them as well. You've got this for your banners, so much more convenient. And as you can see, we've got a couple up there. Got the Union Jack. Well, yes, how long are we going to remain a union? That's possibly going to change in the future. But there's the current UK flag next to the American flag, representing my wife and myself. Isn't that cute? So, yes, I haven't actually shown you the spawn house. This is kind of turned more into an update episode, isn't it? So, yes, here we have spawn house. Spawn is just over there, as I said. There's spawn house. Now, the chimney seems to have gone out. There should be smoke coming out of that chimney. I wonder why it has gone out. Anywho, let's just go over here and have a little look at it from a distance. It's a basic house, but as you can see, I've tried to mix it up with changes in the texture to give it a bit more depth. As you can see, you know, I'm working on it. I'm trying to improve. And yes, this is the back end of the chimney. Let's just go over here. There's the back end of the chimney. With why doesn't that? Oh, all right. Okay, so that needs a little bit of work. Let's do that now, shall we? Let's just punch that off. And as you see, in addition to bang, there you go. That's now good. Oh, it doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look right. Okay, let's pull this out. Yeah, I've also got subtitles. Give me that back. I've also got subtitles on. Let's try it there. Yeah, at least that makes some sense. Okay, let's put that there. Yeah, that makes, yes, and at least it's connected to the wall at least. All right, so let's have a look at this over here. As you can see, I'm trying to improve. And yes, that is diorite. That is diorite. Because sometimes when you die out there in the wild and you've forgotten to make your bed and what have you, then yes, it's a bit of a derpy, deep dirt. Shameful respawn back over at spawn there. So yes, we've got a back door so that you can slink in unnoticed. What? Come here. Thank you. All right, so yeah, so there's the back door for the deep derp. But if it's just a regular death or what have you, or you're just visiting spawn, you can come in here and yes, it is place of shame and resurrection over there. Anyway, enough of that. So yes, we do have diorite on the back and we have granite on the front. But I think it looks reasonable, just as a highlight block, you know. Oh, it's in the back, isn't it? Where are we? There we go. Yeah, so the diorite portal. And yeah, it's just to make sure that it's absolutely clear. This is why this guy's saluting you, you know. Anyway, that's probably a little bit too in-depth. Yeah. Anyway, yes. Here we are, 20 minutes in, and I wanted to show you I created a thing. And it all started with an observation. And I observed, I wonder if you can put these on those as, you know, bedside tables. That's great. And then I noticed this happens. And I thought, I can use that. And here is how. What we do is we put down, oops, that's the wrong way round. Derp. What we do is we put down an observer. Bam. And of course, we could put that in the floor. We could put it in the wall. Yeah, we could, you know, put it anywhere, really. And then we put a piece of string in front of that. And then we put, where's my blocks? There's my blocks. We put that in front of there. And then we put that in front of there. And you can see, by default, it's open like that. And that means that we can put a lantern on it. Pop, like that. Now, what do you think is going to happen when we hit that string? That's right, the lantern pops off. So you could as long as you've got a redstone connection between this and this, yeah, you can like have this sensor over here, and you can have your indicator lamp anywhere. But you know for a fact that if someone goes over here, well, let's turn it the other way round. If the light is there, no one's been in, no one's done anything. But if that goes, as far as anybody else knows, that's just a shelf with a lamp that's popped off for some reason. But anyway, there you go. I thought there are so many applications for this. It's insane. So I'm not even going to try to cover them all. I'm just going to give you the basic mechanism. Bang. And of course, being a piece of string, it's virtually invisible. You can't see it. And yeah, where do we go? Yes, that needs to be on there. Pop. So yeah, there you go. There's my little mechanism, what I invented. 1.14. Oh, it's lovely. I haven't used this. I don't know why I would ever want to disenchant something. Usually you add enchantments together rather than take an enchantment off. So I've yet to actually, well, I suppose, yeah, repairing is fine. But if you put that in there, and do you really want to lose your enchantments when you're repairing it with diamonds? I don't. So, yeah, I can see that that's going to make a lovely wheel. Anyway, there we go. We're coming up for 25 minutes. There's my thing, what I invented. And, yeah, feel free to use it. And I will see you. Oh, yes, by the way, in comments, let me know if you would rather see little progress update videos like this, or if you'd prefer to see me bring back the live streaming, or if you just want, yeah. But let me know how you would like these videos to go. As I said, I'm trying to force my way back. I don't know how often and how regular these will be, but yeah, it'll either be from this server or from Michelle's server with the Lizard J account. But anyway, yes, let me know. And yeah, if you use this mechanism, please make a video and show me your application. Oh, one last thing that I wanted to show you before we go, because I like this. Where are we? There we go. Yes, I like this. You got the chimney there. Now, if you make a hole, let's see if we can. If you make a hole, then the smoke goes up there. Let's just sleep quickly. So it looks like it disappears up there. And then if you go up these stairs here. It is a light. Okay, I wonder why the smoke isn't coming out of there. Alright, so we got this one down here that's just spitting little bits off instead of smoke, and we got the one downstairs that's belching lots of smoke. It should be the other way around if it's going to not smoke, but whatevs. What are you doing? Oh damn, Enderman. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here before we dang it. Anyway, yes. So yeah, there we go. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed this. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy it. And if you didn't, please leave a comment. Let me know why. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I'm still not up to speed yet. And yeah, there's no point in me making these videos if you're not going to enjoy watching them. So yeah, leave a comment. Let me know. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.